Hey there and welcome back to NBA 2K18's My League Mode. My name is Pete and today we complete the first regular season game in the Louisville Legionnaires' third NBA season, and as promised, in full length. We are going up against the New York Knicks at home in Louisville, and while this is a game that's definitely not easy to win, I would also say it's not entirely impossible. Yes, Carmelo Anthony and Kristaps Porzingis will very likely keep us busy on the defensive end, but we have solid rim protection and a few good scorers of our own, so I'm expecting a back and forth game. Now, the way we'll do this is the game will be completely simulated, so both the Knicks and the Legionnaires will be controlled by the CPU. I also have the in-game commentary turned on, and I will also try and edit out all the time killers, like timeouts for example. Still, the video will likely be well over an hour long, so grab something to eat or to drink, sit back and enjoy the show. For those of you who don't want to watch the entire thing, I will leave some timestamps in the description. I myself will chime in and give a quick recap in the quarter breaks at halftime and after the game, but now I will also sit back and enjoy the game, and I'll see you again after the first quarter.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching Louisville as they go up against New York. For New York, they've got a tough task ahead of them, having to open the season in front of a hostile crowd that's been waiting all summer for this game. But if they can embrace playing the role of spoiler, getting a win here tonight would be all the more sweet.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks and Louisville. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. And now the New York Knicks starters. Melo and Porzingis are the duo at forward. Ntilikina out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Ulis. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
The defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
Louisville on D. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Hardaway. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Diallo. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Louisville. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thank you. Sounds like shooting is what he's concerned with most early on.
Yeah, they're looking for a controlled, patient offense today, and the key to that will be shot selection.
It's ball movement. The key is everybody has to stay involved on offense. The best way to get good shots is to make sure the defense can focus on any one player.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Louisville with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Richardson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to Ntilikina. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And you can see he's been working on that post game. Ntilikina showing some skill set down on that low block, using that length to his advantage.
Now here's Richardson. Passes it to Diallo. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Hardaway against Richardson. Hardaway, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Ulis. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ntilikina. Anthony with the screen on Hood. Hernan Gomez kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That's good from Anthony. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here's Ulis. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
Offensive rebound. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. But they'll get another chance. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Everything he is throwing up has been off. He needs to find his groove, and soon.
There's the pick. There's the pass to Porzingis. The 3. The second effort. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Flanders. And good. Back to English that time as it falls.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Kicks to Anthony. Over Ulis. The shot by Anthony, no good.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
Put on the wing. Back to Ulis. To the inside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Here's Ntilikina, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Porzingis. No good off the pick.
Aggressive move to the bucket, and the D is ready for it.
And here is Ulis. Outside Hood. Back to Ulis. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And here are the Knicks. They set the pick. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. The dish to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Louisville shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And the Knicks with possession here. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I tell you, Ntilikina has his head on a swivel, always looking to find the open teammate.
Ulis kicks to Hood from past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Porzingis. Here's Ntilikina. There's a screen. He feeds it to Anthony. Shoots over Ulis, and that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 6 points.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D, one of the best shooters we have in this game.
Ulis with it. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ulis has got his 3rd basket of the night. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. And Anthony is good for 3. He's got 9.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
So Louisville calls timeout. They're first. So for the Knicks, Bell is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Evans comes in for Anthony. And Walters checks in for Ntilikina. Now here's White. Davis sets a screen. Flanders, guarded by Hardaway. Dishes it to Davis. Just 2 to shoot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
He's just able to shoot over people at a high rate.
But yeah, using his size. That's what I like about his game. He understands where he has the advantage. Then he exploits.
Now here's Evans. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Walters kicks to Evans. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Siakam is checked in for Porzingis. Louisville trails by 4. Feeds to Johnson. Puts it up from 12. They get the rebound. No good. Hardaway dishes to Evans. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Flanders, guarded by Hardaway. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Evans. Drops it in from 11 feet. Evans has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
In the shooting form Evans has, a reliable jump shot. You got to honor it if you're the defense.
Here's Kuzma. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Flanders, guarded by Hardaway. The shot will not fall. So New York will take it the other way. And it's Evans in the corner. Here's Siakam. He kicks it to Hardaway. New York moving the ball around. Here's Walters. White covering. Walters passes to Bell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Louisville trails by 4. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Now the feed to Davis. Over to the left wing. Outside, White. Flanders. Guarded by Hardaway. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Johnson can't get it to go. New York leading by 4. Hardaway with a wide open look. Rebound by Johnson.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the pass to White. Johnson right side to the right side. Flanders. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. He's got 7.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Evans outside. He dishes it to Hardaway. Evans outside. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Johnson the screen to the wing on the left. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's blocked. Here's Walters. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's a good screen. Hardaway kicks to Siakam. Passes to Evans. Tries again. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
I like that. Even though he's in a hurry, he still remains under control.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this.
Alright, welcome back. First quarter in the books, and I have to admit it's not the prettiest of games so far. The Knicks have a small 5-point lead, but both teams are not necessarily playing great basketball at the moment. We have a bit of trouble guarding Carmelo Anthony, who scored 9 points this first quarter, so I would say that definitely has to improve. We are also getting comfortably out-rebounded at the moment, which is probably the biggest factor in us trailing behind right now. We have given up 8 offensive rebounds already, and the Knicks have scored 10 second chance points, and that is definitely giving them the edge. This surprises me a bit, considering that we have quite a few good rebounders on the court, but maybe we'll be able to turn things around in the remaining 3 quarters. Stats-wise, we have Flanders, who just made his first NBA basket, lead the team in scoring. 7 points, including a 3-pointer, shooting 50% from the field. There is absolutely nothing to complain about here. Tyler Ulis is having a good game as well so far. In 8 minutes, he has scored 6 points and hasn't missed a single shot from the field yet, and I hope he can keep that up in quarter number 2. One player I'm a bit concerned about at the moment is Josh Richardson, who earned himself a spot on the bench with his second personal foul after only 3 minutes, so let's hope he doesn't get himself a third one too early, otherwise we might not see that much of him before the halftime break. And yeah, that's it. I would say we're ready to jump back in, have fun and enjoy quarter number 2.
New York leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Bell. Hardaway is out there with Nate Walters. Then there's Tyreke Evans. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. Richardson, no luck.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Hardaway kicks to Walters. There's the pick. Evans outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
Pass to Kuzma. Kicks it to Davis. Outside, White. Fires the three. Evans with some nice D. The Knicks with the lead. The 15-footer. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Davis dishes to Johnson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Evans outside. And there's the foul. He'll go on Deontay Davis. That's his first foul. Ntilikina, he's checked in for New York. Here's Walters. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Josh Richardson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Tyler Ulis is checked in for Louisville. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ntilikina. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Yeah, and I love seeing him shoot from that spot. Ntilikina has shown he has a consistent mid-range jump shot if he can just create space.
Now, here's Ulis. He's got 6. Goes up at the stripe. He gets that one. Ulis has got 8.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you. And also, you can use your handles and your quickness.
Here's Evans after the basket by Tyler Ulis. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the confidence from Evans? He's feeling like no one can stop him playing with a ton of heart.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Johnson kicks to Ulis. Clock at 4. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Walters. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Ntilikina. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Louisville trails by 7. Richardson kicks to Ulis. Here's Kuzma. Now Richardson. Goes back up. In deep. Davis drops it in.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
New York leading by 5. There's the dish to Walters. He feeds it to Evans. Pass to Ntilikina. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, it's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open 3 like that.
Now here's Ulis. He's tightly guarded. Baseline jumper. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ntilikina's got 6 points.
And how about the pace that Ntilikina plays with? When he's in rhythm, he's a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Now here's Richardson. Now the pass to Kuzma. Off target from outside. Richardson against Evans. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in. And now a 9-point New York lead.
And this is something Ntilikina does remarkably well. I mean, he's a beast in that pick and roll and just has a knack for knowing where to go after he comes off the screen.
Now the Knicks with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Dishes it to Evans from downtown, and the 3-ball is good. Evans has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And watching Evans there knock down the triple has the ability to be a dangerous outside scorer when he's in rhythm.
A different look for New York. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Bell. Porzingis is coming in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Carmelo Anthony in for Nate Walters. Now, here's Ulis. 8 points for him. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't having it.
Here's Ntilikina. 8 points for him. Fires for 3. Anthony can't hit. Louisville trails by 12. To end the run. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. So it's the Knicks now. Now here's Evans. 15 points in the game. Pass to Porzingis. There's the pick. Here's Anthony. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
Here's Ulis. Can't hit that one. Evans with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 12. Down low. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Up off the screen, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
You're right. They are precise in how they ran that play. Exceptional timing. That's all good stuff.
Louisville trails by 12. Ulis kicks to Diallo. And here's Richardson. 13 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. There's the screen. Porzingis kicks to Evans. Pass to Ntilikina. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Ntilikina's got 11 points.
Well, he struggled out of the gate, but now he's really cooking in the second quarter.
Ulis kicks to Hood. Off the screen. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That one goes in, and that's 13 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Feeds to Richardson. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Whitey's checked in for Ulis. And a switch here also for New York. Hardaway's checked in for Tyreke Evans. That's good from Richardson. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 11. Hardaway with it. And again, it's New York.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Timeout call, Louisville.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And Louisville making a change here. Now White, he hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Hood. Back to White, 4 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. That's a 2 from Hood, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Here's Anthony, and the call will be against Hernan Gomez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Louisville trails by 12. Now here's White. Here's the screen. Here's Flanders. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Louisville with it. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
Here's Ntilikina. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here's White. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the 3-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Anthony against Hood. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
Louisville passing it around. Here's White. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 7 points in the game.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 13. Hernan Gomez kicks to Anthony. Kept alive. Pass to Ntilikina. Trying to get back on track. And it's White with the rebound. Louisville trails by 7. Puts one up from 19. Good D by Hardaway. Anthony. A shot, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
Alright, it's halftime in Louisville and we managed to mount a small comeback here late in the second quarter, but the Knicks were close to running away with it, so down by only 7 at halftime doesn't really tell the whole story. I think we have definitely been outplayed in the first half. Next to Carmelo Anthony, now Tyreke Evans also proves to be a bit of a headache for us, and we have to regain at least some control in the rebounding department if we want to have a chance of winning this one. Our offense, especially our ball movement, looks a bit slow to me at the moment. The team is oftentimes hitting the open man just a split second too late, and that either results in contested shots or no shots at all. On the other end of the court, I feel like our help side defense is lacking a bit, especially the shot blockers like Bamba and Davis, and to some extent also Diallo, are oftentimes a bit too late, which more often than not results in easy shots or fouls. All in all, our defense is definitely playing below their expectations at the moment. The team can do much better and they will have to do so in order to have a chance at a comeback. So let's see if the Louisville Legionnaires can turn it around, and let's jump back into the game for the second half.
New York leading by 7. Hood out there with Diallo. Then it's Ulis. Then there's Richardson. Inside, unloads from 13. Anthony's shot is off. And for New York, Porzingis and Hernan Gomez are together down low. Hardaway Jr. and Melo are the wings, and it's Ntilikina in at the point. To the paint, Porzingis. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? No.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
On the free throw, no good. Louisville trails by 9. And here is Ulis. Back to Hood. Here's the screen. A floater, and the layup is up and in.
Ooh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
New York leading by 7. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He kicks to Hardaway. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Richardson on the wing, expanding his range, and that comes off the assist by Ulis. Ulis has got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. The feed to Anthony. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Anthony's got 15 points.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
Ulis kicks to Hood. Back to Ulis. Stolen. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
They set the screen. He dishes it to Richardson. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Down low, here's Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the way. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And Louisville making a change here. Johnson's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ulis passes to Richardson. Johnson sets the screen for Richardson. Over Hardaway. And that one goes long.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that one back.
Here's Ulis. 8 points for him. Outside Hood. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony against Hood. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Beyond the arc. Anthony missing again.
He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
Porzingis with the block, and he recovers it, and it goes down 2 points. New York leading by 13. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 11. Outside Anthony. There's the pick. Outside Hardaway. The three-pointer, no good.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
Hood gets the bucket. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Anthony. Free throw line jump shot, and the jumper falls for him. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Ulis with it. 8 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points for Rodney Hood.
He is really deadly from the perimeter. Even though he didn't make one in the first quarter, you still have to keep an eye on him.
They set the pick. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And how about the body control from Ntilikina there? Finds ways to finish through the contact. Really terrific at using his size to his advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for New York. Bell is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis. And Tyreke Evans subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Chris, we've seen video review get introduced into the NBA and tweaked as we go along, refining it, polishing it off. And at this point, would you like to see video review expanded even further? Or do you think it's in a good spot where it stands right now?
I think it's in a good spot right now. I'm sure if I had time to think about it, there are areas in which you want to go to. But if you really think about it, I mean, the game is supposed to be a spur of the moment. It's supposed to be just players free-flowing and playing. And you don't want to make the game slower by going to the officiating video every single time. Right now, I don't think you should do it on charges and blocks, which is probably one of the most controversial calls in the game. I think where we have it now is good because it gives a balance. And right now, we do not need the game to lengthen in any way. If anything, shorten. And I think adding anything more to refereeing and videos, I think would just make the game last long.
6 to shoot. That one's in there. The New York leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Richardson.
Artful use of the screen there. Gains the separation he needs for a good look.
They set the pick. Anthony kicks to Evans. And it's good off the back rim and in. Evans has got 17.
And really good shot selection there. Evans looking locked in and comfortable from that range.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Knicks making a change here. Walters checked in. New York leading by 11. It's Evans on the wing. Light covering. Here's Flanders. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got 4 this quarter.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Yeah, and while he's taking off, no one on the other side reacts. They give up the easy points.
Now here is Davis. Davis sets a screen. Taken away. And now the Knicks on the break. Anthony leading the charge. Yep, that one goes.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Anthony, no good on the free throw. Louisville trails by 15. A 3 ball. drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Evans outside. Fires it up. And it's Anthony again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one is good. Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Evans. He's got 19. Now here is Bell. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Anthony. High post shot. Jump shot is good. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's been blazing hot to begin this half after looking utterly lost during the first. Nice turnaround.
Here's Kuzma. Back to White. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York leading by 12. And that's Evans penetrating. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You got to respect the physicality of Evans. Excellent at drawing contact on his way up.
The Knicks have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. Louisville trails by 14. Outside White. Johnson up top. Here's Kuzma. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Davis on the follow. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Evans. 21 points in the game. Bell with the screen on White. Evans against White. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Knicks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Diallo, he's checked in for Louisville. That one misses for Evans. Louisville trails by 14. And here's White. Davis sets a screen. Here's Kuzma. Back to White. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Right side Davis. Over Bell. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires from 18. And the rebound goes to Louisville. 1:58 left in the 3rd. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Flanders. Rebounded by Bell.
Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
There's the dish to Walters. On the wing, Evans. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And so it's Louisville with it. It's a 16-point game. There's the pick. And the foul called on Nate Walters. That's his first foul. Second team foul. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Louisville passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Porzingis, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The Knicks leading by 13. Evans kicks to Anthony. He feeds it to Walters. Evans left side. Evans can't get that one to fall.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Right the pass to Diallo. And he gets the bucket. Diallo's got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fades. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 8 points for Porzingis.
That's a tough size matchup there, and he takes advantage of it from mid-range.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Porzingis against Davis. They set the pick. Outside, White. Off target with his three. Evans with it. Here's Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's the New York Knicks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Okay, it looks like the Knicks are slowly but steadily closing the books on this one. A 15-point lead going into quarter number 4. Definitely not impossible to come back from, but it is going to be a tough task, and the way we're playing right now, I don't really see it happening. Now, we have closed the gap a bit in the rebounding department. That is nice to see and could give us a bit of momentum going into the fourth here, although our defense is still struggling greatly. Both Carmelo Anthony and Tyreke Evans are doing pretty much what they want out there. Anthony already has 27 points in 26 minutes, and Evans is getting there as well with 25 in 21. Especially the switch on the pick and roll has provided Anthony with many scoring opportunities, as he found himself in the post against guys like Tyler Ulis multiple times. That is something we will have to work on, and I will see if I can adjust some tendencies after the game is over. For us, it's great to see that Josh Richardson managed to stay out of foul trouble for the most part. That allowed him to play a bit more, and he's now up to 12 points, shooting 50% from the field. I had high hopes for Andre Flanders in this game, but he sadly didn't produce that much after the first quarter. He added one more three-pointer and is now up to 10 points on a not-so-efficient 33% from the field. Rodney Hood does have his fair share of problems on defense against Carmelo Anthony, but offensively he is producing somewhat effectively, although not at a high volume, shooting 4 of 8 from the field to go into the fourth quarter with 9 points. Now, to be honest, I don't expect the Legionnaires to mount a 15-point comeback here, especially not with the way they've played so far, but they might still be able to cut into the lead a bit and make this a competitive game. So, let's see what the last quarter holds in store for us. Here are the final 12 minutes of action, and I'll be back once the game is over.
And so it's Louisville with it, down by 15. Here's Here's Flanders. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's New York with it. At one point, they led by 16. And for New York, Porzingis and Hernangomez are together down low. Nate Walters out there with Hardaway. And it's Evans in at the small forward.
He's really developed that nice in-between game. Smooth.
And for Louisville, dishes it to White. There's the pick. Lock at 6. Here's Flanders. Walters with the rebound. New York leading by 15. Hardaway kicks to Walters. Left side, Porzingis. And the call will be against Hernangomez. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Richardson, he's checked in for Louisville. Tyler Ulis comes in for White. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ntilikina's checked in. Now Ulis. Outside Hood. Back to Ulis. Out to Hood. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot. Tries from 10. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's Evans on the wing. Covered by Hood. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Ntilikina. The wide open look here for Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Ulis dishes to Richardson. Hood a screen on Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, the game looks like it's starting to wear on them. Unable to get out, defend the perimeter, unfocused. It's a bad sign.
Shooting for Louisville, Tyler Ulis. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Ulis. Both shots good from the stripe. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Ntilikina. Passes it to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6.
Two shots, gentlemen. 2.
At the line of the Knicks, 3 stops for Porzingis. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ulis. Feeds it to Richardson. There's the pick. pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. The Knicks leading by 16. Outside Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Inside Hernangomez. And that one drops.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Now, here's Ulis. He's guarded close. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. Now, here's Ulis. And here's Richardson outside. The putback. And another shot. They set the screen. Here's Ulis. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Diallo.
Bryce Johnson.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hood.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
New York leading by 18. Pass to Evans. Over Hood. Almost, but it rolls out. And they're moving it up. Pass to Richardson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
To the left wing. And Porzingis, here we go. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Louisville trails by 19.
Let's make something happen.
And here is Ulis. Johnson the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the pass to Porzingis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Bryce Johnson. That's his second personal foul. At the line of the Knicks, Kristaps Porzingis. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Good on both. Ulis with it. Outside Hood. Johnson the screen. Richardson kicks to Hood. Louisville passing it around. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Ulis has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Ntilikina. There's a screen. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
Porzingis against Johnson. On the wing, Hardaway. Clock at 6. Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Ntilikina. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Bell is checked in for New York. Louisville trails by 17. Now Ulis. Johnson the screen. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bell. Ntilikina gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And aggressive defense causing the mistake, then cashing in.
What a beautiful steal off of great anticipation. His instincts right there were right on.
Now here's Ulis. Outside Hood. In the corner, it's Richardson. Louisville, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 19. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Ulis. To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low, here's Anthony. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Anthony's got 29.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
Now, here's Ulis. Hood for three, and that comes off the assist by Ulis. And 12 points for Rodney Hood.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Passes it to Porzingis. He kicks it to Bell. Here's Ntilikina. They get it back. Nice shot by Porzingis.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
Now, here's Ulis. Outside Hood. Lets it go from 11. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hood against Anthony. Over Hood. The feed to Bell. Over Johnson. Bell's shot is good.
And how about the presence of mind of Ntilikina there? An excellent passer who does a great job of setting the floor.
Now, here's Ulis. Well, the league has begun a program to crunch the numbers and learn how to reduce player injuries. It's just getting started, but Chris, exciting to think that we'd be able to cut down on that part of the game.
Oh, yeah, you're talking to a guy that suffered injuries most of my career. I'm glad that we have more information now as far as, looking on the bench. You have player tracking cameras, the nutrition. You have more research and flexibility and strength, and so now it can all be measured. And as long as the players-doctor relationship is kept in privacy, I think it'll make a big difference.
Johnson the screen. Ulis passes to Johnson, and that comes off the assist by Ulis. 8 points for Johnson.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Ntilikina. And here's Bell. He dishes it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bell. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Ulis dishes to Hood. There's the pick. Back to Ulis. Johnson the screen. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
So for the Knicks, Siakam is checked in for Porzingis. Lee comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Nate Walters subbed in for Ntilikina. New York leading by 19 points. Outside Anthony. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here's Kuzma. Kicks to White. Johnson the screen. Pass to Kuzma. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Bell with a screen on White. Well, a few seasons ago, the NBA introduced the last 2-minute report, where they release a review of all the calls in the final 2 minutes of a game. It has certainly had some mixed reaction. Chris, how do you feel about the public review that a refereeing crew now faces with the report?
Take a break.
Well, I think pressure should be on referees just like it is on players. I think everyone gets their job evaluated, and it's no different from anyone else. I don't know what it does, though, what a report does by telling you what happened in the last 2 minutes and that this referee missed the call. So I don't know what it does, but I don't mind it because everyone needs to be held accountable, and transparency is always good.
Very well said, Chris. And Louisville making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Hardaway comes in for Courtney Lee. So he gets them both. Louisville trails by 18. They set the pick. Davis sets a screen. Here's Flanders. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. And it's Anthony top of the key. Off the screen. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Now here's White. The dish now to Davis. Here's Flanders. Off target with his three. Here's Walters. Outside Anthony. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Alright, not the end result we wanted here, but probably the one that was to be expected going into the fourth quarter. The Louisville Legionnaires fall to the New York Knicks 113-93. Our defense very likely the biggest factor in the loss today. We gave up 113 points and allowed the Knicks to shoot over 50% from the field. For a team like the Legionnaires that is not known as an offensive powerhouse, that is just a bit too much to go up against. A quick look at the player stats, but the picture remains pretty much the same as it was at the end of the third quarter. Richardson remains the team's top scorer with 16 points, although with a rather empty stat line apart from his scoring, while Ulis, Hood and Flanders follow suit with 12 points each. Ulis dished out 7 assists, which is nice to see, but he also committed 6 turnovers, which didn't exactly help our already troubled offense. Both Hood and Flanders didn't produce much apart from their 12 points. Flanders went 5 of 16 from the field to finish the game shooting only 31%, but I will cut him some slack, after all it was his very first NBA game. Bryce Johnson once again showed his scoring abilities off the bench, finishing the game with 11 points in 24 minutes to go along with 6 rebounds. Mohamed Bamba barely missed the double-double with 9 points and 9 rebounds, and he was pretty effective, shooting 4 of 5 from the field, so maybe we just need to feed him a bit more to get those scoring numbers up. Derek White finished the game with 6 points, 2 rebounds and 4 assists in 19 minutes. Not a spectacular stat line, but on the plus side he avoided committing any turnovers. Deontay Davis played 20 minutes off the bench and produced 6 points and 9 rebounds, a stat line very similar to the one that Bamba had, although I would have liked to see at least 1 block from him. Kyle Kuzma then didn't really impress me all that much in this game. His stat line was a bit empty for playing 20 minutes, and defensively he also had his troubles keeping up, so his production needs to improve, otherwise his minutes will likely be slightly decreased. Last but not least, Cheick Diallo, who started the game and played 25 minutes, and who was able to produce 4 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist and 2 blocks. Now he is in the lineup primarily to rebound and block shots, and he did do that quite well in his 25 minutes, especially grabbing 5 offensive rebounds is impressive. However, I think he could have easily achieved a double-double tonight if it wasn't for his poor shooting performance. So here we are, 1 game down, 81 more to go. If I find the time over the next few days, I will have a small surprise for you in the next episode, so stay tuned for that, and in the meantime I hope you enjoyed this one. If you watched the entire thing, then congratulations, and above all, thank you very much. Let me know if this is something you want to see me do a bit more frequently. I could imagine putting out full-length game a couple times throughout the season. If you liked the episode, then of course I would be happy if you could leave a thumbs up, and if you want to support the channel and haven't subscribed already, then feel free to do so. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.